Will not leave no turn and turn. Yeah? So I'll start out. Why I shy away from sex. Yeah? When I started having period, my mom says to me, don't let any man touch you. So I took it to mean a physical touch. It was only when I used to go over to Dastan girlfriend Baby Lynn, Misty on Facebook, all of them gang up against me. And Michael Legister used to stay in over his yard to watch for when I'm coming. And because Mama said, don't let any man touch you, I used to run. Because no man is going to touch me. Till eventually he catch up with me and I explained the situation. He was the one who told me about the birds and the bees. Yes, Michael Legister. Yeah? And Michael Legister has now turned around, joining in with those who have done me what they have done me. My own son, Valdin Alan Legister, came here to support me. And now it's coming up to my son's birthday. Yeah? And where's the contact? So I lost one son first to marriage, the Burn Savannah New Testament Church of God. I lost another one. Politics separated them. So I'm mixing up everything. My first sexual encounter. Yes? I basically became Kira from the time my brother Irvin was born. Yeah? That's when I became a Kira. From Irvin was born, I almost need to put my hand through this bag because in case somebody, that's how my paranoid mind works, somebody come and pick it and run. Yeah? Age 7, 1966, my brother was born. My father handed him to me so mom could rest. And I've been a carer, informal carer ever since. Yeah? So how did I come to have sex the first time? That left me with a bad impression that I wasn't in a hurry to have sex again. My mom, my granny, had gone to town. Yes, they had families in town. Left me, before I started secondary school, to be responsible for the household. My brother came with his friend. My brother Byron came with his friend. And in the interim, no, I was mature for my age. Yeah, I have all the attributes. But my mind wasn't mature for what happened. He did not force me. It was consensual sex. I can't remember if I'd started seeing period then, because I remember I started seeing period the August 1972. I started from secondary school in September, and I started seeing the period the August. My mom had beaten me. Mom was always beating me for something or other. And with my mother, might as well you take the beating one time, because if you don't take it one time, she's going to save it up, and when she beat you again, you get all together. So it's best, for me, it's best to take it once. That's why when my brother says to me, if you let that girl beat you up again, I'm going to give you a beating. So I wasn't going to take two beatings, one from the girl and one from my brother. So what I did. So the thing is, I remember the young man, he gave me a pill or a tablet or whatever, something or whatever. As I said, the mind wasn't ready yet, mature enough to deal with it. And days after, I was sick. Sick. You imagine? You're left running the house while your brother bring his friend. Now I have to be cooking and doing everything. A visitor comes. So I've been doing all this from when? The fact that I was sick after sex, I equate sickness with sex. That's why when Dr. Laura Crawford said I must get counseling to find out why I react the way I do, I am glad I had the counseling, because that opened up whatever was happening and helped me to get to where I am. Yeah? So that's why when I see things like online, like a mother photographing her children having sex, and I'm thinking, oh my God. But then that's trigger for me for something that happened. Yeah? I was not raped in childhood. I was not raped when I was young, but I was raped 2 times. Once, I was staying by my brother Byron, where he rented premises, and the landlord came round as if he was looking after the premises and came and raped me. I took my rape, I couldn't do anything about it. The wife was there, and he came into Byron's flat that he was paying for and raped me in there. I can't remember if I told anyone. I just take my rape. Because all my life, young life, I'd been fighting off boys. Yeah? Tumpy was the first one. I went and told his mom. And as a result, I became the whatever of the community. Nobody believed me. Not even my own brothers. I was friendly with Tony Clark. Yeah? Once Tony Clark was saying to me, oh, I could be a drugs mule. Knowing my situation, I wasn't into them things. So I'd gone to see Tony, and then he'd gone about his business, and D. Palmer, yeah, he tried it with me too. Yeah? Who tried it with me? Denny Rankin. His wife gone to church, me and Una, his friend, and then he tried it with me. So I took away his key and take it and give his wife. Yeah? If you don't believe me, ask Brian Duhaney. Because I told Brian about it. And that's why now I'm thinking Joy's mentality and the way she turned around and said I wrote on Facebook that Lloyd raped Yannick. We have to go back and look at those things. What grudge was Joy holding against me? Yeah? Did I mention Bertie Hewlin? Yeah? I was a political activist. A political activist, and I was coming from meeting at Mount Grace. And Bertie Hewlin offered me a lift. Yes? There were other people in the car. And when Bertie dropped off the people and reached at my gate, he speeded up and went to Grange Hill. Yeah? Plying me with liquor. I don't drink. But the way the place said, I was throwing the liquor. So when he's piling up my glass things I'm drinking, I was throwing it away. And then when he finished, he was there talking the most whatever disgraceful thing about my brother. Because they didn't think my brother was good enough. But my brother win the election. He did persevere and win the election. Yes, my brother was bisexual. Let's deal with that. Yeah? He admitted everything to me in the end. Yeah? He was the only one who supported me when I was going through my problems with my husband. He'd write me. That time phone call wasn't so available. My brother would write me, reassure me. Yeah? So Bertie Hewlin eventually apologized. Because what really got to him was him sitting on his veranda seeing my body going this way and that way when I was doing youth service. So he wanted a peace. We are actually family. I believe everything my mom said now. Who is family from who is not family. That's why I don't deal with certain men. And maybe that's why I have this mentality of always getting involved with an older man. I could never sleep with a younger man. Yeah? I could never sleep, literally have sex with a younger man. There's a blockage there. Maybe I will always be looking for my father. So that is the piece with sex. I don't give my love lightly. I'm not promiscuous. Yes, I've had relationships. But I am the one who always have to back out. Because I'm not worthy. Brian, for example, had his obligation. Yeah? Whatever it was that Michael, when he called me ready for us to do things, I cursed him off. So when my brother is saying, no, I hated my son because his father didn't marry to me. That's 2009, Irving. Let's deal with this. I'm doing therapy. I'm sitting in the cold until the person reach here. And I'll do therapy. I'll clean off the phone and I'll do therapy. The world is going to know why I'm like this. And why you've left me now to be this. Yeah? The thing that hurts me the most is when my husband said to me, he'll soon be dead so I can get on. But what life do I have to get on with? When my son has taken my land, the 10,000 pounds, the 5,000 pounds recently that Tom gave him. My brother now said I have no house in Jamaica. And I didn't do anything for him. And all but everybody was turned against me. So let Andrea Nemard come ask me what it will it take to be at peace. I had to bear my breast when Irving was going to get her whatever. Let's do this.